Escapists to your local GuruMatt. Today we're going to be playing more The Escapist 2. That's right, The Escapist 2, the game that has been out for a many number of years. Still has a decent following, a decent fan base. People still play it from time to time. In fact, there are now currently 51 online prisoners. However, we are on USS Anomaly, and we're only at day 3. We have started making our way through 365 days of prison life, hoping that the warden will remember that our prison sentence ends after 12 months, so that we can finally get out. And apparently I got a message from no one in particular. I should put my phone on silent. That's a good idea. Good job, Matt. You thought of things. Snivy says, hello, Mario. Kubgay did in fact get here first. Phoenix W says, sorry I missed the other streams, but I'm glad to see you're back. Thank you, man. And Snivy did mean Matt. Max says, yay, I finally caught a stream for the first time. And I should be sleeping so that time goes by faster. Oh, I think because the time is so funky, the stars don't actually go away at the night. I think they go away at a specific time of day. So we're going to keep these 3 stars because the last time I let people in, they decided to cause trouble. So for now, while I'm still getting my feet underneath me and getting my ducks in a row for just everything to start my escape, I'm not going to worry too much about letting people in and playing with me. Just setting it out there. I have 365 days to go through, and I'm still only on day 3. Kuke didn't really cause any trouble, that is correct. He did swing at me a couple of times, making me think he was going to knock me out, but he didn't actually cause any stars, so he was just, you know, testing my mettle with his Electra Sword, which he did, granted, he did give me in case we ran across, or in case I ran across anyone who needed the achievement for someone to get knocked out with an Electra Sword. That is an achievement you need for 100% completion in this game. But yeah, I haven't needed it just yet, but presumably someday in the future. All right, so my intellect is almost maxed. My strength is maxed, and then I need to get my fitness up for no other reason than just to have everything maxed, so I don't ever have to worry about it ever again. Of course, if you're new to the game, the technique I'm using is called book canceling. This was pioneered by Tripping Matt, I believe. He's a speedrunner. Basically, if you duck out immediately after getting the plus on the intellect, you actually use a lot less stamina because you're not waiting for the little bar to go back down. And then Phoenix says, I forgot about this prison, but does it actually let you out after a year? And Max says, good question. That is indeed the question we are testing today and tomorrow and the next day and the day after that, most likely. But anyway, mostly just because no one knows. I don't think a single person has ever actually stayed for the entirety. Oh, a skull. That's horrifying. For the entirety of this game, for this prison, I don't think anyone has ever actually stayed and made it to the end of 12 months. I have tried, I think I tried leaving the game on for a while, but you need like 15 hours of pure just game time. And I was doing other things and I just couldn't leave it on forever, and yeah, well, it is what it is. There you go, Walter. So this does 2 things. One, it makes him like me more, so I don't have to worry too much about him hurting me or running after me. And of course I get a little bit of money. I am looking to max out my money, seeing how much that is. Koopsay says, you just need to punch someone else holding the sword and not knock them out. Oh, that's good to know. And then Snivy says, I just spent 57 minutes on a tutorial in Factorio to min-max automation. Yeah, that's par for the course for that game. Oh my gosh. Games like Factorio and Satisfactory, where you're like, how do I make everything the most efficient, can be fun. I will grant that. However, they are not. I've tried them. I get bored way too easily. I'm not one of those people that can just sit there and be like, I'm gonna optimize this build. And then like 9 hours later. I think there's a channel called Let's Game It Out, where he specializes in making just absolutely crazy bonkers builds and having fun time doing it. And he is just amazing at that game. And the incredible stuff that he's done. Oh, so I can fill the hole now. I've been like planting these seeds and then filling the hole on the second time around whenever I do this job. So I was not doing this very efficiently. But I think it was also just every time I did this, it would fill up part of my quota. So, whatever. I don't care. Drop that there. And of course, pick up my potted plants. Because I'm going to be friends with someone today. Not Officer Jambot. He likes me. Apparently. Gomer likes me. I'm basically looking for people who don't like me. You like me? Dan TDM. Why can't we be friends? Oh gosh. Dan, why? Why would you do this to me, man? I just wanted to be friends. Now you gotta get yourself knocked out by the guards. Shame. Shame. Anyway. Maybe I can find it. I'll say this guard does not like me. So we're gonna make him like me more. Love me. I demand that you love me because I'm giving you potted plants. There we go. So he likes me significantly enough not to just get on my case whenever I'm doing something. Let's see, reading chat. Matt, you'll be... Max says, Matt, this will be one for the history books. If you do this, you'll be famous. I wish. And Phoenix says, I was looking at the wiki to see if someone found the answer, and they list your videos on ways to escape. Actually, I'm the one who put those videos on the wiki. I actually saw someone else doing it, and I thought, heck, why not I do it? And I was respectful. I put my videos below the guy that was putting his videos up, but then the guy deletes his own videos. And I was like, what? Are you just ashamed? Like, that there was competition? I wasn't going to try and usurp you or anything, but no, he deleted all his videos. So I guess I was the last one standing there. It is free time. I don't really have a plan for what to do during free times. Other than, oh, you know what? I should go ahead and get myself my fitness up. Keep forgetting to do that. Max says the TE2 community is dead. Yeah, well, it didn't really have that much of a community. It was kind of a community. Not really. Like they, the whole Prisoner thing initially was well received, but it was very, very basic, and you couldn't really do much, and they only had like one update to it, so it's kind of like pretty sad actually. All right, so let's go ahead and get my energy back. Showering does get you energy faster, but I think bed rest gets you the most energy the fastest. And Kuke says the planting job has 2 different jobs on each day, harvesting and planting. Actually, you can, yeah, you could, but you could also fill in holes, and that counts towards your job quota. So like you could throw in the seeds, leave them, come back for the next job, then fill the holes, and that counts for your quotas. I did not know that until I did it. A lot of people are, you know what, Dan TDM, I'm gonna accept your quest, which is delivery driver, which is like the best quest because it's pretty instant. You find someone, you go, hey, here you go. And now he doesn't hate me. Yay. He doesn't hate my guts anymore. Maybe now I can talk to him and actually give him plants so he actually likes me. Oh, fighting. Alright, it's lunchtime. I love it when fights just break out. Like, you know, prison life. Max says, I wish they made a 3rd game. Me too, buddy, me too. And Tree Dude says, the fact you're spending time to do this lets me know you have serious dedication. You better believe it, buddy. Like, I reluctantly stopped doing YouTube because it wasn't in the cards for my time and my place. And so now I'm back, and I'm really wanting to do YouTube again, and so I thought, what better way to get my feet wet, you know, get my feet in, try again. Then doing a challenge, and of course, doing a challenge on The Escapist 2. What is the best challenge you could do? A 12-month prison sentence. So that's what I'm doing. So I think the stars go away at midnight. So an hour from now, I should get my stars dropped. So we'll see. Alright, tapped into roll call, don't need to stay, thankfully. I think when I first started the game, I thought I had to stay for the entire period. And then I realized later, oh, I have a little check next to it. I don't need to be here anymore. QK says multi-stream. Yeah. I'm streaming on 2 platforms. Technically, they don't like it when you do that, but I figure I'm not large enough for them to even care. I don't even think I have any money coming in from Twitch. A little from YouTube, sure, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't care. I'm too small. No one report me though. Watch as I get reported. Wii Sport says, I always wondered how the AI handles dealing with other AI. Like, is their opinion for other AI randomized or not? Can it change and stuff like that? Oh, you mean like the NPCs? I think, yeah, they're kind of like it or hate it. They like each other or they don't like each other. And that's just kind of like as they're spawned in. Maybe they just generally don't like anyone. I don't know. The Bass says, hey man, it's good to see you again, the Bass. And now I have all of my stats at 100. Woo. And QK says, nah, it's only prohibited on Twitch if you're partnered. Nah, that makes sense. I'm only affiliate there. And Tree Dude says, I'm happy you're back, and I have never had my comment noticed. I know, it's really difficult on large streams for you to get noticed by a streamer. Like, obviously the super large streams, you know, comments are flying left and right so fast. So fast, and so many. And me, my little stream self, I'm like, I will talk to anyone who talks to me. Which is, well, normal. That's actually normal life for me. But also, I just enjoy chatting with people. Having fun, hanging out. Alright, let's go ahead and get myself. Dig the holes. Dig the holes. And the Bass says, good to see you again too. Yeah. We're gonna... Oh, and now, by the way, for those of you who are part of my Discord or are interested in becoming part of my Discord channel, I will now see messages from Guru Chat and Guru Quotes on this, on my little multi-stream. I have like a Restream.io has a service that allows you to multi-stream for free if you don't want to stream too big. And so I basically have Twitch and YouTube consolidated onto one chatting thing, and now I have Discord as well. Yes, Coop K has it. That's exactly every time I say diggy hole, I'm thinking of that Minecraft song. I don't know if it's Minecraft specifically, but dig a hole, dig a diggy hole. I'm a dwarf, I dig a diggy hole. Alright. Do I need to use the potted plants right away? Not necessarily. Since they're not contraband, they can sit there forever. No one's gonna care. The thing I am wondering about, though, the thing that, like, when I first played this map, which was literally just after I started playing this game, talcum powder. So difficult to find. And ideally, also, I would like to get a uniform. So let's go ahead and fight. I need a guard uniform just for future sake. So, the bleach ready to go. Pick out this guy who already hates me. Let's go ahead and knock him out. Hopefully before this other guard shows up. Steal his uniform. And you know what? Your baton. Also mine. Oops. Did I just... Okay. By trying to give him the tub of bleach, I put it... Oops, I should not have done that, but that's okay. I can just throw these in here. By giving him the tub of bleach, I actually pushed his baton into his inventory. Oh, dinner time, so maybe I can get there before I get caught. Tree Dude says I would join Discord, but I don't have an account. They're really easy to make, but you don't need it. You can just be on YouTube or Twitch or wherever you want to be. I don't mind. I just like having the option. Some people really like using Discord. It's useful. So just having it around is useful. So I have not been able to drop my stars for whatever reason. I do not know what time of day. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to go down over time. Now that I think about it, maybe they only go down after you get a certain number of stars and then get in trouble. I know if you get into lockdown, those stars drop to 0 after you get out. So I may have to do that just to get rid of my stars. Alright. Wii Sports says I think it's a certain time. Yeah, I thought so too, but I swear like I think I've gone through the whole day. And I don't see a change, so I don't know. Alright, we're looking for some taco powder. None here. Duct tape. I'm not stealing anything. I didn't take anything. Why are you following? You know what? You know what this calls for? Potted plants. You're gonna get the potted plant treatment. I'm just gonna throw a ton of plants at you and you're gonna love me. Just you wait. Officer P1XYZX63. If that's your real name. Your real name's probably like Steve or something, huh? Anomaly has wacky hours to make the map darker, so I guess they forgot to change the hour or something. I don't know. Yeah, like, I have no idea. Oh, there we go. There my stars dropped. It must have been 6 o'clock. I thought it was midnight. I guess it's 6 o'clock. Now we know. And you know what they say, knowing is half the battle. At least according to G.I. Joe. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and not do that. I'm going to go ahead and equip my uniform. And now I'm one of you, and you don't care if I'm looking through desks. Sure, I'll grab the toothbrush just to have it around. I mean, eventually I want to prepare for like every single really difficult escape. There's some really difficult ones. What's the contraband pouch? How do I make that? The durable one, well, needs a regular contraband pouch. So what's a regular contraband pouch? So foil and duct tape. I have both of those things. There's the foil, and I have duct tape in my desk. What else is what I need for this? Just more of the same. Okay. Keep an eye out. There we go. More bleach never hurt anyone. This is an interesting little, like, I can escape very, very briefly if I block off the camera. I think the comb, toothpaste. Yeah. Comb, I think you can also melt with the lighter. And of course, toothpaste. I'm just going to start a toothpaste row over here. And my favorite, bleach. Alright. I'm in my cell. Go ahead and go to sleep. Because it's lights out. And 6 o'clock, Coupe says that's when the desks are refilled. That may also be the case. Actually, let's go ahead and construct... No. Let's go ahead and construct... contraband pouch so I have less items to worry about. There we go. And I forget if this trips it if I'm wearing it. No, it does not. Good to know. I can wear a uniform and not get caught by the metal detector. The Bass says, are you a friend of Suicide Fox? No, but I have seen his videos. I think he got like more videos out faster than I did, like on the earlier maps. See that my strategy for getting out YouTube guides was skip to the end of the game and start making my way backwards. It did not serve me very well as a strategy, let's be honest. I did terrible things. Oh, a lot of plenty. I'll take it. And it is breakfast time. I do have contraband on me, so unless I drop it and then go to breakfast, which is an option, let's go ahead and do that real quick. I don't need it. Boom. Okay. And so basically I'm just trying to get my super durable pouch because I know I'm going to be going through some metal detectors on one of the escapes. And I do want to like kind of highlight one of the more difficult things that I had to find, which I'm pretty sure was the original escape. For the jetpack, there is a like jetpack no one knows about, hidden in the rafters, but everyone knows about the jetpack that is available at the guard's desk. And I think that was I've seen several different escapes that they made significantly easier because it seems like people weren't able to do them. So they're like, oh, crud, we need to make this so that people can actually accomplish this. Chillwave says, in space, nobody will notice the absurd day-night cycle, so it's not a limit. I mean, you're not wrong. And Dumap says, will you be released after some time? That is the question we are trying to discover. Because no one knows. Oh, man, no one knows. Okay, so let's see. What do I need? I do need to go ahead and try and get myself a red key mold made. Because I think that's ideal. So how do I want to do this? How do I want to go about this? First off, let's go ahead and use the baton. I don't care if I lose it. I have plenty of tubes to paste. Go ahead and pick up my inmate outfit. And wear it. And then put this back in here because I want to use it later. Don't want to have to get a new one. But I do need to get the wad of putty. Oh, and it is job time, so. I mean, I can miss it and not really care. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hunt down. There's this particular man named Bray who has the red key that wanders the map. I forget exactly where he wanders, though, which is an issue. You know what? I'll go ahead and tap in and just... Well, I need to do the job quota if I want to really. Boom, 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 boom. Job quota done. And I think I can actually go ahead and set up so next time I come in here, I wouldn't need to actually like keep coming back. I could just do everything in one row. But I think I'm just gonna go ahead and let that ride. There's Gomer. Restream just gave me a congratulations that I got 100 messages from you guys. So that's nice. The best is the rock hammer run is pretty confusing for me. Yeah, it is very confusing. Gizmo Show says, yo, he's back. Thank you, Gizmo. Appreciate it. And he said he replayed this game recently. Shame they kind of stopped adding stuff. Yeah, it's, you know, one of those things where it's like, oh, hey, there's this guy. I've been looking for you, Bray. And I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to you. Alright. And 3. Gotcha. Alright. No, 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 no. Craft. Okay, now put it back before the doggos come. There we go. Oh, and that person's gonna look this way. No? No? Okay, you look that way. So my goal right now... get the red key mold into my desk. Gonna have to just triple arms doing it. And then, what do I care least about? The file for right now. And I'll go ahead and put this over here too. Then I will say, take me. I know I've done bad. So now I got a red key mold. I'll be able to make a red key. which is going to be nice. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab the jetpack out of the desk just to have it on hand. I'll probably put it next to where the escape is, the single player, but I'm not going to use it. Yeah. Getting things going, as you are wont to do. Alright, it is free time. And Bray doesn't like me anymore. Bray, just sit right there. Oh, actually, come with me. He's following me around. He's like, you just beat me up. Why did you beat me up and not take anything? Yes, I didn't take anything. Please like me. I'm sorry. I had to. Okay, he doesn't hate me anymore. Although he will follow me for a little bit. Until I outrun him. Alright. See, now that I have the red key mold, I think what I'm going to want to do is just relax. Well, after I get the stuff out of the desk. Anyway. Go ahead and get myself my uniform. Go ahead and put it on. It's exercise time. I really don't care about getting half a star there if I miss it. Now I have myself a plastic red key, which allows me, with my uniform, to get inside the guard area. So if you're not aware, up this direction, which we're gonna eventually go, there is a second jetpack. Oh, and they made the jetpack contraband finally. That was always the weirdest thing to me. You'd get this jetpack and it would be non-contraband. You're like, okay, I guess. So I guess we'll put it in our desk. Keep it there. Oh man, that's great. I do have on autosave to make things a little more difficult for me. So that is a thing. Alright, let's go ahead and grab my uniform. I gotta figure out what I like. That's the thing. I don't have much contraband space. I don't think I'm gonna use the crowbar for anything. So, I mean, it's good for going through a wall, which is really nice when you need it. But, well, I can find one later. Gizmo Show says, wait, what is this challenge? This is the 365-day challenge. The warden at the beginning of this, in a cutscene, says, it took you 70 years in cryosleep to get to this prison, but you have a 12-month prison sentence. So I'm thinking, will he actually let me go after 365 days spent here? Only one way to find out, actually spend the time. And Gizmo Show says, jetpacks are allowed in most real-world prisons. I don't think that's the case. I think you might be lying to me. But at any rate, technically I don't really need the guard uniform as much because I have bleach everywhere and I can always make myself a medic uniform, which is almost as good. Even if it's not quite as good. So if I get up here and I use the map function, yeah, so you can see, actually, it allows me just to go to floors. So, okay, so this floor, you start over here, you go through these red doors, you go over this way, you go over this way. You could go to the vent system, I guess. Or not. There's no vent that goes anywhere there. It just stays right there. It's just a vent. Okay, whatever. Anyway, you have to go through this metal detector. This is a guard room. This is where they like to hang out. And then up here, you go over here. There's like a device that you need to put like 2 batteries into in order to shut down a force field. And then over here, there's a desk that actually has the jetpack. So imagine you're new to this game and you think, oh, I found this weird area. You finally get to it. You finally get the jetpack, not knowing that the guard area has its own jetpack that's much easier to find. But yeah, I spent a lot of time trying to get that. Donalda says, hello, Matt. Hey there, Donalda. And Domap says, will you stream Stardew Valley more? I don't think... Oh, wait, I did stream Stardew Valley once. I might. Like, at this point in time, right now, I have this hill that I'm climbing, which is 365 days in this prison. So we'll see what happens after that. Let me know in the Discord what you guys think. I'll probably do like a poll of the most popular requests and see what's interested or who's interested in what. The gist is like I just want to stream and have fun and hang out with you guys. So the game itself isn't as important. A game that I can look away from and read chat eventually is preferable, but not required. Alright, so I am got my diggy holes. Now I will fill my diggy hole. And Tree Dude says, will you ever play Terraria? That game, I don't know what it is about it. I think it's I tried to play it and I just look at it as like a worse version of Minecraft. I don't know. I struggle trying to actually enjoy playing it, and it just feels like it's not my cup of tea. I don't know who could have left that there. Gizmo Show says, glad someone is finally playing the game properly. Escape is only a suggestion, really. Yeah, well, I mean, it's in the title of the game, The Escapists. But technically, you don't really need to escape. I mean, this is an escape. It's just a very slow and legal one. So what I'm going to need is actually... Oh, not this. Go back into your roll, toothpaste. Your row, actually. I meant to say row, but roll does sound cool. I need to make myself a battery. A couple of these energy modules. So I need batteries and I need wire. So what am I gonna do? Beat up guards. Unfortunately, guards are an excellent source of batteries usually. Especially on this map. But they can be a source of wire as well. So I do need that. And again, if you are on this map and you want an easy way to search desks, go ahead and make it so that they are in the front door and the camera cannot see you. I realized there was toothpaste and I had to grab it just to complete the row. There we go. Toothpaste is guarding my door. Alright. Nothing important. I may have to... I think I can just buy them. I'm not sure. I have not played this in forever, so... I'll have to see. Oh, talcum powder! You guys don't understand what it's like when you're new to this and you're playing this level. And it's like... You try and to make all these fake keys and you fail. And you lose them. And suddenly talcum powder, lighters, and toothbrushes are the most important items in your game. Especially talcum powder, I think, was the one that was really difficult to find. So I would just constantly be on the lookout for this stuff. Gizmo shows us the action-packed life of a law-abiding citizen. I mean, I'm not really obeying the law all the time. But yeah, for the most part. Phoenix says, at this rate, the time you waited to get here is your prison sentence. Just about. Just about. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it on this. Got myself two tubs of talcum powder. Now, why would I want more and more keys? I will tell you why after I go to the showers. This is actually the first perimeter escape that I noticed and actually escaped with, and why I have this like knee-jerk reaction whenever I see talcum powder is like, get it! And it's because of this one escape coming up right over here that I did a video on. I don't recommend using it as an escape plan because it's tedious. But this up here. Yeah, so you need a cyan key to get through here. A contraband pouch to get through this metal detector. You need a red key to get through here. And a purple key to get through here. Either way, go this way or that way, it's the same thing. And then you need to cut through, actually no, there's a door over here. Walk through this, and over here there is a shuttle, which you can indeed use to escape. So you need 3 different keys in a contraband pouch, but you can waltz your way out. No cutting, no digging, no nothing. Just walking. Yeah. Alright, so what am I doing? Oh, I just got all my stuff cleared. That also means that the desk should be reset. Or not. I think that was the same desk I saw before. But I need to find some batteries. Maybe I'll go talk to the shopkeeper and see what he says. Where is a shopkeeper? There is no shopkeep. There's a flood toilet. Location. Talcum powder. But I think it's in a difficult location if it's... I think it's like in the guard area. Delivery driver. Oh, that's right. This delivery driver has like 3 steps. So it's a great source of money and it's very easy to do. And Dan TDM is getting beat up pretty handily. Come on, Coat, you can do it. Get him. Yes. Oh, that's his job items. Okay. Fair. Alright, officer. Oh, he likes me now. I can't beat him up. I thought he was red for me. Oh, he's still red for me. Never mind. He just turns black when he's... Okay, anyway. And... Oh, I want to go this way. Don't want to... Ah, I got his attention. Okay, so this guy is going to be coming after me. Oh, and I've got to return to cell. Well, I think I can beat him up before. Alright. Nope. Nope. I think all the batteries have been picked clean off the guards, to be honest. I don't want to be caught. I'm not here. I'm invisible. Can't see me. Apparently you can't see me. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm asleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Hey! I thought we were friends now. Why are you attacking me? Oh well. I got your roll call. Phoenix says, what if you tried to create an interconnected tunnel system to go around the entire prison for nothing? Stock up on riot gear and real keys. Just hide in the walls. So one of the things with that is you cannot stock up on real keys. They will take away those keys. They send the doggos after them. No matter where you put them, where you hide them, the doggos will get the keys. Second, there is no underground on this prison. I've tried. You cannot dig. Everything is undiggable, including the little area that has all the ground, like the grass and everything, the job that I currently have, gardening. You cannot dig down there. And I've tried, believe me. Snivy says you can flush them though, which will destroy them. That is true. I mean, well, that's... Destroying them doesn't mean... just means they no longer exist, so the doggos can't get it. Oh, wait, someone's selling something. Someone's selling something. So let's go talk to him. Hey, Walter, buddy, old pal, old friend of mine. You're not selling anything I care about. Boo. Let's see. Let's talk to Dan TDM. Maybe he got me one more delivery driver, which is super easy. Super convenient. Barely an inconvenience. Flushing his toilet, sure. I want to beat a bully. This guy's now a shopkeep. Still no batteries or anything that I need. Find that because I know that's not going to be good. I don't want to do fashion victim either. Every time you decline a quest, they don't like you a little bit less. Or they don't like you a little more. That's what I meant to say. But yeah. Let's go ahead and grab this since I don't care about it. This. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna change right in front. I don't know where I went. Grab that. Go ahead and grab the golf ball. I think you only need 3 items to flood a desk. I think that... No, that was Walter's desk that I flooded. I thought that was Dan TDM's for some reason. Whoops. This is Dan TDM's. No wonder. Let's go ahead and flush this, flush this. I really don't want to flush the toothbrush. I would rather flush the energy drink. Anyway. There we go. I mean, I might as well complete my job time while I'm in a guard uniform. Although it's like, new hire, why are you doing this prisoner's work? They're like, he asked me to. Fair enough, continue your way. Alright, so, and throw down everything over here. And I do appreciate that about most jobs. You're able to, a lot of them, well, I guess not a lot, but some of them, you're able to prep for next time. So you don't always have to wait the entire time to get ready, or multiple job times to finish getting the items out. And then when you're like, you know, tight on time, you can go ahead and just go make it so that you finish really quickly. Everything's done. Let's see. Gizmo Show. I keep wanting to call you Gribmo Show for some reason. Gizmo Show says, I always loved how prisoners just walk around with weapons in their hands. Yeah, me too. Just casually be like, oh, there's a weapon. And Phoenix says, could you hide things in the vents, just not real keys? I believe so. As long as there's guards that never go up there, you should be fine. I don't truck with the vents. Vent systems are tricky, especially when you're even if you get like a fake vent cover, it feels like the guards see through that like at least 60% of the time. I guess it's if they're close enough. I have no idea. Anyway, coat. Got your stuff. How much money do I have? A decent amount. Easiest job in the game. I think it's one of the easier jobs for sure. I think my favorite job is actually making plates. I think that's like a blacksmithing job maybe. But we do want to check batteries. Sure, I'll flood in more toilets for no good reason. But I do want to go ahead and maybe get a different job eventually. So I'm gonna see what's available and who has it. Fruit, nah. I have farming. Engineering gets you 75, kitchen gets you 60, mining gets you 45, and farming gets you 40. So I've got like the worst paying job. Engineering gets you a lot of money, but it doesn't give you any items to show for it. I think kitchen gives you pies. So maybe I want to aim for the kitchen job. Or maybe you have to use the pies. I don't know. I'm going to see about that. Maybe I can give the pies away and get people to like me that way rather than just giving plants away. All right. It's indeed exercise time. So I guess I'll talk a little bit about my time playing this game, where I have definitely played my share of the Escapist 2. I really enjoyed playing the custom prisons, except whenever they would like. So first off, when the custom prisons were just came out and everyone was wide-eyed, bushy-tailed, naive, the prison makers were very kind and made escapes, and since you didn't know the tricks, it was all kind of above board. No one really cared that you took a while. However, eventually there came a point where, you know, I've been playing the game a lot. I knew all the tips and tricks. I knew how to escape pretty handily. And so I'd kind of take advantage of that fact. And prisons that weren't made absolutely secure, I could just casually walk in and then break out. And so people saw that, especially people following my channel, and they said, hey, I know what I can do. I can trick GuruMatt. So they started making prisons with boxes, these blocking escapes. And you don't know that they're blocking the escape until you're actually like sitting there. Man, why do so many people hate you? Poor guy. Anyways, you don't know that it's not an escape because on the map, on the mini map, like you press M, you bring this thing up, you scroll out, and you're like, oh, I can do this and this and this. No. What you don't know is there's a box there that hinders your progress, that you need to dig under or something to get out. And it's exhausting when you've like spent so much time just to get to that point, because you think this looks like the only way out, and you get there and it is in fact blocked. It's kind of like silent no inside your mind, or even out loud no. And Snipey says, I know magma flares was super common with that. Yeah, he got me good a couple of times on that one. So unfortunately, I'm not seeing any. I can destroy this painting. Wait, destroy a painting over here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any sort of like battery anywhere, which is very disconcerting. And my desk is getting searched. Oh no 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 no. This is not here. No contraband. Ha 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 ha. Eat it. I'll go ahead and flush this down the toilet. So, in the nick of time, I managed to save myself. Let's go ahead and put these like right here, here, and here. Stick them over here. I mean, I might as well put them over here next to the what I would use. Put these back. Snivy says, I mean, I did that as well, but for me it was with using the fact that solitary walls are indestructible even if it's a single wall. I mean, the solitary walls I think you could still see on the map. It was always, Magma was just loving the idea that a person would get all the way to the end, or all the way to a certain point into his prison, and not be able to escape because of the boxes. And I was just like, I had too many of his prisons do that to me. I think like 3 or 4. It was a ridiculous number. So I was just like, no more, please. I beg you. Stop. Oh, and I forgot I was supposed to try and get the other job. Look at this jerk. Having fun. Phoenix, you're having fun doing your job, aren't you? Disc. Yes, I did get very upset. I was super salty. For me, super salty. Yeah. And of course, you know, because I've played this game a lot, and I guess digging was a very, very important part of the first game, but definitely like an afterthought in the second. I just got used to never having to dig except for very specific escapes. I think Fort Chundra is one of the few prisons that you're forced to dig. Otherwise, there's literally no way out. And then Cougar Creek has an option to dig that's pretty accessible. Like they have their own tunnel system, which is pretty neat. Not Cougar Creek. Is it Cougar Creek? No, that's Cougar Creek Railroad, isn't it? The other desert prison, whose name escapes me. Phoenix says, it's a great job. I make food and also food. And sometimes I make food. I mean, you could vary it due to the different pies, I guess. All right. I don't think now is a good time to make guards like me because I'm going to need to beat up a lot of them. So, where are you headed? Respect the baton. Well, what if I refuse to respect your baton, good sir? Look at that. Refuse. Refuse. Uh-oh. No. He's not sure if he also makes food. Oh well. And he does. Okay, he makes food. Okay, so since there's like 5 of you listening right now, I do have a secret to share that I don't think I've told many people. When I was new to the game and just trying to get through this prison and doing absolute garbage at it, Markiplier showed up in my game. Now, this was not the real Markiplier. This was like a bot that maybe the developers had coded that they could watch someone streaming and struggling, and they could send it in. Or it's like an Easter egg. If you spent so much time on a prison, eventually he would show up and try to give tips. I have not seen him since. I have tried to contact the Team 17, but I don't even know that they were still like in contact with the original developers at that point. Oh, missed dinner time. But it was very, very strange, and unfortunately, to my dismay, I forgot to clip it. I was very new to Twitch at the time, so I did not clip this video of this Markiplier bot running around giving advice. I was exhausted also by the time I was doing it. I was just very tired because I'd been streaming and playing and failing at the game for quite some time by that point. But yeah, it was a trip, and I kind of partially the reason I'm doing this is because I'm hoping he shows up again. All right, so let's check out this desk. Yeah, I'll just I'm gonna flush this family photo down a toilet. Because why can't anyone be happy? If I can't be happy, no one can be happy. Anyway, it's roll call. Tapping in. Got that. Let's go ahead and meander on over here. Flush some islands. Islands? No, no, no. Wrong toilet. There we go. Flush these items down the toilet. And it's funny that they like get on your case for standing on a desk. They're like, how dare you stand on a desk? That's illegal. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and look around and see if I can find any batteries. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe not. I think they only attack me if I actually take something from the desk. But I think my heat also just goes up anyway as well. Yeah, my heat goes up by like 10. Every time I go through a desk while they're watching. So of course the answer to that is to wear a uniform. Might as well. Maybe he'll return. The game probably thinks you're the worst player ever. And standing on desks is a sign of disrespect in space. You're not wrong. I think it's a sign of disrespect no matter where you're at. It's like a power move, right? You're like, sure, you could say that, and then I could stand on this desk and prove you wrong. Phoenix says he might show up in the speedrun if you die enough times before the end. Hey, take of oxygen! Not that I need it, but it's there. But yeah, he might. And again, I have no idea what triggers him. Like what's required to have him spawn in your game? Who knows? Alright, but we're making good time. I don't have to worry about other people causing me issues. I will roam out a bit more and check out some of the other desks. Like, I think maybe the maintenance desk might have something. I don't know. Let's try. So this wall right here is the one you bash through to get to that desk quickly. I might have to get a cyan key just to go to the maintenance desks and check them out. But there are alternate desks that I still haven't looked at for a while, so if I'm lucky I can find some batteries. Otherwise I'm just gonna have to go back to just beating up guards wholesale. Which, not ideal, but again, I still have the time to make them like me again. I can't take it out of the room. Oh well. I'll just set it like right here so I don't have to walk all the way to the bookcase anymore. Alright! And Gizmo Show says, that's how I got my job, assertion of dominance. I can see the interview now. It's like, what do you think is your greatest strength? You leap up onto the desk, assertion of dominance. You're hired! Alright, this guy is following me. Hey, why don't you come this way? Buddy Opalo, friend of mine. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on. There's your good little guard. Look at you. You're big and strong with your baton. And your battery, yes. Alright. And I can't believe it, I'm saying this, but I think I have enough bleach. Words that I never thought I would ever say. Alright, this is tricky. I think I can lure him into here. Here we go. No battery. How about you? Oh, you hit me. No battery. I guess I'm... there we go. I have no choice. Battery! Yes, 2! Most excellent. How about you? Oh, that's Officer Bray. I'm guessing? There he is. Okay. Uh-oh. More officers. Alright, let's just go ahead and get myself beat up. There we go. He dropped down to 0. I can actually do my job, get some plants. And this is one of the things I like about not having people is with me playing is I'm not afraid to just leave things on the floor again. Used to be that was always a dicey proposition in multiplayer. You're always like, is someone gonna just steal this? The answer, of course, is yes. It's always yes. Someone will steal it, use it for themselves. And of course, I keep forgetting to get Phoenix's job, but I'm not in a rush. And then Gizmo says, is it possible to max out relationships? If so, you know what to do. Actually, that's kind of why I got this job to begin with, because it's an easy way to get someone to like you more. For a single potted plant, you get +10 to your relationship with that person. So it's like, hey, I want you to love me. Have a potted plant, and another, and another, and another. And they're just like, I don't know what I'm going to do with all these potted plants, but I love you. So it is what it is. Gizmo says I had hallways full of talcum powder and offshore, but no toothpaste. Oh, that's a toughie. I think if you're short on a particular resource, there's some quests will get you that resource. Ooh, I almost walked through there with contraband. There's some quests that will get you that resource. But you gotta like dig deep sometimes. So I'm not gonna bother with that just yet. I do want to go ahead and put my batteries down so that I don't accidentally lose them. If you are caught in a lockdown with things on your item, like in your inventory, those will be taken from you. So we got a little bit more done. All right, officer some such and such, officer so and so. Gomer, buddy, I'm sorry. You have been chosen. Arg. You don't even have a key. Man, he must be low man on the totem pole if he doesn't have a key. Alright, so this guy's coming for me. Go ahead and back off in this direction. Huh. Bolts, bolts, no key. Honestly, oh, that's right. This is where the lockdown is sent. Okay, I forgot. I was like, is this a brand new area I've never been to before? Oh, wait, no, it isn't. We got too many people on me. Go ahead. Oh, it's Bray again. Sorry, Bray. You're just too easy to beat up. Please forgive me. Nope. Alright, I do want to tap into exercise time, making sure I am happy with my life. Get plenty of exercise, eat right. I mean, that's one of the issues with space travel. Gravity. You know, we complain how gravity limits us, but it's so important to just our muscle development. You know, always pushing against gravity makes us stronger, obviously. So if we're in space and we don't have gravity around us, we have to like artificially pump those muscles even harder, just because if you don't have gravity, it's gonna give you a bad time when it comes to developing those muscles. Man, these guards are gonna like just hate my guts. There's like an Officer Littlewood that I haven't seen in a while. I don't know where he went. Officer Matt. Hey Matt, I think he actually has the red key as well. More bolts, huh? What about you? Who are you? Not my friend. How about you are my friend because you had a battery? Excellent. Most excellent. Angry Mustache says Lockdown in Escapist 1 is a scarier time. In my opinion, it's just eerie screaming sirens. Nothing more, nothing less. It's terrifying, especially when the backup timer starts going down. Snow says, woo! Hey there, Snow! Good to see you again, man! Gizmo Show says, true, I don't dare try Escapist 1. I got stuck on the first prison and dipped. Yeah, I was not a fan of the Escapist 1, but again, when you're... It was a new genre, kind of. It's almost its own genre. Like, there's been different prisons, but like Prison Architect had an escape version where you could try to break out of your own prison that you designed. But it was kind of loose with the rules and pretty funky. And the Escapists was, you know, very indie, obviously pixelated, but had like gameplay down, right? It didn't need many pixels. That's kind of where the Escapist 2, and actually the Escapists rewarded very slow planning, methodical progress, that sort of thing. The Escapist 2, I think, really tried to up the factor of like, okay, we got to do this quick. There's a high risk, high reward situation, that sort of thing. So, Officer Lockhart, I don't remember beating you up recently. So we're gonna beat you up. Sorry. It's just the way things are. And you have battery! Yay! So now, I think I might be able to go for that escape that I was talking about earlier. Let me just drop this over here. Drop that over here. Take me. My body is ready. I'm not even attacking you and you missed. Come on. Phoenix says, oh, Manvic says I'm so late. No worries, man. And Phoenix says, I like the Escapist 1 because if you simply beat up the guards hard enough, they just open the front door and they're just like, I don't want to deal with you anymore. Leave this place. And Gizmo says, yeah, that's why I love this series. There's almost nothing like it, and it feels very rewarding when your plans all fall into place. Very much so. And that's, you know, that's actually why I made the guides, because it was a frustrating game. If you did not know what to do and you were experimenting, it's a very, very frustrating and tedious game. And I knew a certain number of people were just gonna not enjoy not knowing what to do rather than feeling enjoyment in that discovery. So they were gonna want to just know how to do things and what they needed to do right away. And so I was like, big YouTubers are not going to be sitting there spending the amount of time needed to tediously go through this game and figure out all that. I'm teeny tiny. I have nothing better to do with my life. Let's start making videos. And so I started making video guides. And this is how I ended up here. The Escapist 1 is extremely punishing. Personally, I prefer it over the Escapist 2 because of that, because the Escapist 2 is laughably easy. But I still enjoy 2 a lot. There's a good reason why I have 200 hours on the Escapist 2. Yeah, the Escapist 2 definitely... Well, that's also the thing. They made the Escapist 2 easier on purpose. Like, if you go through, I think there's some other like earlier YouTube videos too, where they hadn't made it easier, and you could see the YouTubers' frustrations and just inability to complete certain prisons in a timely manner or a reasonable manner. And they have made the prisons easier to escape from the original design. And I'm going to show that to you today. Or maybe tomorrow. Maybe the next time I log in and do something, I can be like, alright gang, here's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna start with blah 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 blah. Alright, but first, actually, I do want to start getting the guards to like me again because I don't think I'm going to need to beat them up anytime soon. So look, I'm sorry. Please like me. And of course, I love the fact that eventually, if you have enough money, you can just bribe them to like you. Like, look at this. I got a ton of money that I don't care about. I'll give you 40 gold. What do you think about that? Oh, you really like me. Thank you. How about you? You don't like me at all, huh? Wait, did my money not drop? Oh, no, I did my job, so I got paid 40 gold. That's why. Anyway, so he hates me. He has an opinion of 0. I want to change that. So, bribery works. Bribe. Oh, look, we're besties. And this works on everyone in the prison too, so. Let's see. That is someone I want to, like, get rid of. Yeah. I'm gonna pause a second. Go ahead and take care of that. Uno momento, por favor. Let's go ahead and get up my YouTube channel. As basically, I can't deal with him. Maybe I can. Can I deal with him right now? No. I actually gotta bring up YouTube and be like, hey, you there. Stop it. Like, quit it, you. Yes, Megas. Participants, you there, good sir. Can I not deal with him? What? Let's see, report. Unwanted content or spam. And then hide user in this channel. There we go. He is gone. Out of here. Kaput. Capiche. No longer on this mortal coil. And the game was still going on apparently, so I missed shower time. Thankfully, I did not miss roll call. All right. Yeah, I don't need that. All right, as a reward for you guys watching, for those of you watching at home, I will go ahead and make this escape. Hopefully, or I won't make the escape part of it, but I will be doing, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Since you are the loyal followers that have stuck around, I will go ahead and see if I can go ahead and get this escape done right now. If I can't, I'll show it to you later, but I think I need 2 of those. I need this, I need this, I need my uniform. All right, here we go. So first things first, we have our plastic key and our contraband pouch, because we are going to be needing to get through a metal detector. So we go up here. This is the only spot that I knew where the... Oh, shoot. Never mind. Tomorrow then. Goodbye, a little bit more durability on my red key. Ah, I can get you filled up later. I was thinking to myself, I wonder what the next time period is. Turns out it's lights out. So lights out at 8 a.m. Got it. And of course, arg. Let's go ahead and put everything over here. Tap in. Grab it all again. What was that? Don't mess with with the Escapist fans. There's like 9 of us. Hey, I'm pretty sure there's at least 10 of you, because 10 of you have been in here at once. Yeah. All right. I think there's breakfast after this, but whatever. At 6, my stuff will go down anyway. Even if that's a long ways away. Anyway, all right. So we go through this. We go through the metal detector. We go over here because I think it's funny to look at this desk. And there's a tank of oxygen, of course. That's where it's hiding. Anyway, so you see, there's like interesting, nothing here though. And then you have this. Like, what is this? It's a force field. Deactivate force field. Maybe crafting 2 energy modules will deactivate the force field. Boom. Finally deactivate. Can you imagine me getting up here and finding I need 2 energy modules? And there's the jetpack. With some talcum powder for good measure. This was the only place I knew to get the jetpack originally. I think this was the intent for the original Jetpack Escape. For the jetpack to simply be up there. Rather than be in this guard desk. And they changed it. They changed it. So yeah. Yeah, I don't think there was intended to be 2. I think it was intended to be 1. So yeah. I now have 2 jetpacks. Which makes me twice as cool. So that's it for me today. I think this is going to be a good point to end the stream. You guys got to see the second jetpack that very few people have ever seen. Go tell your friends. Tell them to watch this video. Skip to the end, because the rest of it's pretty boring. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. And remember, good luck escaping.